Most seniors are making one or more of these five critical mistakes without even realizing it. These aren't just small slip-ups. They can quietly destroy your health, steal your independence, and even shorten your life. And the worst part is, you might think you're doing everything right, but one or more of these habits could be silently working against you every single day. Today, we're going to uncover what 97% of older adults are doing wrong, and more importantly, how you can avoid them, protect your health, and take back control of your golden years. So let's start with the very first mistake. Introduction to the topic. Aging doesn't have to mean decline. In fact, with the right steps, your later years can be the healthiest, happiest, and most fulfilling time of your life. But so many older adults fall into traps that could have been easily avoided, not because they're careless, but because they were never told what to look out for. That changes today. In this video, we'll walk through 5 common and damaging mistakes older adults make and offer clear, actionable advice to help you stay healthy, independent, and strong. Let's begin with the first mistake. Mistake number 1, ignoring muscle loss. After age 50, you naturally lose about 1 to 2% of your muscle mass each year. This condition is called sarcopenia, and it affects nearly every older adult, even if you're not aware of it. But here's the danger: losing muscle doesn't just make you weaker, it increases your risk of falling, slows your metabolism, weakens your immune system, and reduces your ability to recover from illness or injury. And here's the truly scary part. Many seniors think walking around the house or doing light chores is enough exercise, but it's not. You need targeted strength training to fight muscle loss, and no, that doesn't mean you have to lift heavy weights or join a gym. What you can do instead, you can maintain and even build muscle with simple bodyweight exercises at home. Try wall push-ups, chair squats, or light resistance band movements. Just 15 to 20 minutes, 3 times a week can make a huge difference. Also, make sure your diet includes enough protein. Many older adults aren't getting the protein their muscles need to rebuild. Try to include foods like eggs, lentils, fish, Greek yogurt, or even a scoop of plant-based protein in a smoothie. Quick tip: aim for at least 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal and make sure to move daily. Even a little, ignoring muscle loss is one of the fastest ways to lose your independence. But with the right moves, you can stay strong and mobile well into your 80s and beyond. Mistake number 2, starting your day with sugar. Many older adults begin their morning with something quick and easy: a slice of toast with jam, a bowl of cereal, a glass of orange juice, even a sweetened cup of tea or coffee. But here's the problem. These foods are loaded with sugar, and when your body is older, it can't handle sugar spikes the way it used to. What happens next? Your blood sugar shoots up, then crashes down a couple of hours later. You feel tired, irritable, foggy, and hungrier than you should be. Over time, this pattern leads to weight gain, memory problems, increased risk of type 2 diabetes, and even higher chances of dementia. What you should do. Instead, start your day with a balanced breakfast, one that includes protein, healthy fats, and fiber. This helps stabilize your blood sugar and gives you longer-lasting energy. Here are a few senior-friendly breakfast ideas: scrambled eggs with spinach and a slice of whole grain toast, Greek yogurt with chia seeds and a few berries, oatmeal with almond butter and a sprinkle of cinnamon, a smoothie with banana, unsweetened almond milk, a scoop of protein powder, and some flax seed. Avoid fruit juices and sugary cereals. They may seem healthy, but they're loaded with hidden sugars. Quick tip: check food labels. If sugar or any of its hidden names like corn syrup, fructose, or dextrose are in the top 3 ingredients, it's best to avoid it. Mistake number 4, sitting for long periods without moving. Most older adults spend the majority of their day sitting in front of the TV, reading on the phone, or even doing puzzles. And while rest is important, too much sitting can silently destroy your health. Research shows that sitting for long periods increases the risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, certain cancers, and even early death. It also weakens your bones, stiffens your joints, and worsens circulation. What's worse, many people believe that a 30-minute walk in the morning is enough, But if you sit for the remaining 10 or 12 hours, that one walk won't undo the damage. What you can do. Instead, you don't need to run a marathon, but you do need to break up long sitting sessions. Set a reminder to stand up and move around every 30 to 60 minutes. Walk around the room, stretch your legs, do a few arm circles, or simply march in place. Here's a simple routine. Every hour, stand up, reach your arms overhead, breathe in deeply, then walk slowly for 2 to 3 minutes. If you watch TV, stand up during every commercial break, or keep light weights nearby to do a few simple exercises while you sit. Quick tip, invest in a step counter or a smartwatch. Set a daily movement goal. It gives you motivation and keeps you aware of your activity levels. Remember, your body was designed to move, and movement is one of the most powerful tools you have to slow aging. Mistake rushing 5. Avoiding difficult conversations about health and care. Here's a mistake that affects both health and peace of mind. Many older adults avoid talking about their medical issues, their long-term care wishes, or even their financial plans for aging. Sometimes it's out of fear. Sometimes they don't want to burden their children. Other times they're simply in denial about what might happen as they age. But ignoring these conversations doesn't make the problems go away. It often makes them worse and leaves your family in the dark when they need clarity the most. What you can do. Instead, start with one small step. Have a calm, open conversation with your loved ones. Talk about what you want if you ever become ill or unable to make decisions. Share your medical history. Write down your medication list. Create a folder with all your important documents. Consider setting up a power of attorney, an advance directive, and talking to your doctor about your wishes. Quick tip. You can even write a letter if talking face-to-face feels overwhelming. But don't wait. Having a plan is not just smart, it's a gift to yourself and your family. So let's quickly recap the 5 mistakes older adults must avoid. 1. Ignoring muscle loss and skipping strength training. 2. Starting the day with sugary foods that cause energy crashes and weight gain. 3. Letting go of friendships and becoming socially isolated. 4. Sitting too long without regular movement breaks. 5. Avoiding important conversations about your future health and care. The truth is, most of these mistakes are easy to fix once you recognize them. And by taking small, simple steps each day, you can stay healthier, happier, and more independent for years to come. Your later years should be full of freedom, joy, and peace of mind. And it all starts with making smarter choices today. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about, and let me know in the comments. Which of these mistakes surprised you the most, or which one you'll start fixing today? Stay strong, stay wise, and I'll see you in the next video.